Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Joe Pennick heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in, Angel Pagan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. One out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hit down the third base line. Escobar has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Buster Posey will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Daniel Nava comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
파란 패. 8게임 연속 지고 있다고. 단독 1위 달리고 있다. 지금 쭉 떨어졌어 지금.
Ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Blanco. One away. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Kendrys Morales takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Mike Trout will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Myers will make the catch to retire the shot. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get a top of the second.
First baseman number 10, Will Myers.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Crawford. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Brandon Belt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kane into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Posey's got it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Yunel Escobar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Crawford into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Jamal Choi will get his first shot here.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he misses again, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Matt Duffy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, number 5. Matt
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is skied into short left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
저 성훈이가 잘하잖아. 성훈이가 비밀부장에서.
Joe Penick will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches.
Third inning, no score to this point.
비밀부장.
And he falls behind 0-2.
근데 뭐 그 드릴에 자꾸 광고가 중간에 나오는 거야. 그거 뭐 듣기랑 뭐
Another one sent foul.
듣기를 했다? 하트 7개 떨어졌잖아.
진짜?
응.
Here's a look over to first.
그리고 전면에 레인에 있는 것만 들어야 돼.
Runners on first with 1 down.
레인에 있는 거뭐 봄이 왔고.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Angel Pagan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giovanni Soto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Johnny Giavotella will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Daniel Nava will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Kendrys Morales steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
And he is in there. Mike Trout stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position in 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Blanco looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Right fielder number 56.
A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yunel Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kane sets. First pitch on its way. Now a slider from Kane. It gets him ahead. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Hunter Pence is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he's back into second here safely. Will Myers is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Throw goes to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to all.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jamal Choi is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
A quick out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giovanni Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Johnny Giavotella strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time. And that misses inside 1-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. He's running towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Daniel Nava will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And there's ball one. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners are at second and third with one down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit down the line at first. A play at the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Andrelton Simmons gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Number 27.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it. Usually they wind up getting it.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And the catch is made out there with Blanco under it, and that ends the inning. Brandon Belt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. 6th home run on the season for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Gregor Blanco digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Blanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Hit softly on the ground to first. Morales gloves it, and out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. Angel Pagan will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ground ball left side, taken in by Simmons. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now, he was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Third baseman, number 7.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Pagan is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jamal Shaw.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Giovanni Soto will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Blanco moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Buster Posey will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Buster Posey.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Hunter Pence steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Hunter Pence.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 10, Will Myers.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Johnny Giavotella will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Kane has his target. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Daniel Nava stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco waits on it. 1 down. Andrelton Simmons digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Pagan. And he makes the catch for the second out. Mike Trout is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Nava is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Matt Duffy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cole Calhoun steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Yunel Escobar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Jamal Choi will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jamal Choi.
High pop-up. Kane is there for it. And the inning is over. Gregor Blanco comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Joe Penn will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. Angel Pagan stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Giovitello to his right. He has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Buster Posey ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is line to left. Nava is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Giovanni Soto digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Johnny Giovitello. He singled his last time up.
Johnny Giovitello
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
In now, Daniel Nava. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kane gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Blanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hunter Pence.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Nava going back on it. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. But they still face a 7-run deficit. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Belt is into the box now. He hit one over the first pitch on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Luke over toward first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen.